An informative and fun day to help you learn more about Mount St. Charles Academy. Their open house is this weekend and gives you a chance to meet with faculty and staff and, yes, ask questions as you tour the facility. Here to tell us with details is Alan Tenreiro, president of Mount St. Charles Academy, along with Callie Campanelli, a member of the class of 2028, which will be here in the blink of an eye. Good morning. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Now, we're not going to hold it against you. You're friends with Patrick Little. And he's cheering you on. He said we got to be easy on you. Tell us about Mount St. Charles Academy, because we've heard about this for so long and known about the school for such a long time.
Sure. Mount's a private Catholic co-ed prep school in northern Rhode Island, and there's two big things I like to emphasize. One is that we're the right size school, and one is about our middle school. So when I say right size school, what I mean by that is that we're big enough to have everything a comprehensive prep school will have: the 20 AP courses, the electives, the clubs, the activities, the athletics, and we're one of the only schools in the New England Prep School League this year. But we're also small enough where the principal knows every student by their first name. So as a school of just under 700, it really gives us this chance to come to know, value, and treasure each kid. And then secondly, people think of Mount St. Charles only as a high school, but we do have a 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and it's a middle school of just under 200, so our high school has just under 500, and Callie's been a part of that, and she's now in 9th grade, and I know she'll talk about that.
Well, it's nice to know that you are able to know each student, and they're not getting lost in the shuffle as well. And I'm sure that if someone has a problem or something's going on, they can come to you, and you know what's going on with their classes and who that person is.
Absolutely. That personal relationship is so key, because we ultimately, through that loving relationship that we have with kids, we want them to go out, be successful in life, but also be empowered to go out and make a difference in the lives of other people.
All right, so you have an open house that's coming up as well. Tell us what we can expect.
Yeah, all those things that I just talked about will be on full display, and it's this Sunday, October 6th, from 11 to 1 p.m.
Which is a good thing if somebody wants to take a tour of the school. All right, Callie, you're up. You're at 9th grade. You've been at the school for a long time. What has the experience been for you as you've gotten to this point? And you can ignore him. You don't, just because he's sitting here, you can tell us what it's been.
It's been great. The school is small, but you can connect with all of your teachers and the classmates. I'm very close with my grade. I've been able to do success classes and elective, which I found my passion for art through that.
That's great.
It's also, like he said, connected to the high school, so it was very easy to move from middle school to high school because it wasn't that much of a change. The same building, just a different locker room and new teachers. And it's really fun because all of the students know each other, and I get to connect with other grades, not just my grade.
Right. Has it been great for you knowing that a lot of the kids who you've kind of gone from class to class with are continuing on at the school? So it's basically, you know the lay of the land already.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
that's really good. Alan, there's also talk to us about the Admission and Mission Scholarship and what that's all about as well.
Yes, so the word AIM, advancing in mission. We really want kids to aim high, and part of our goal is to make sure that Mount is affordable. And so we have both financial aid that families can apply for if they have that need, but we've created these advancing in mission scholarships through our admissions office. And so, any well-rounded kid, particularly if they have an interest in athletics or fine arts, or even if they're a great writer, that they can apply for these admission scholarships, and both that and our financial aid really makes Mount an affordable place to attend school.
And now I know, Callie, you're early in your 9th grade, you've started, but what's the end goal for you? I mean, what do you want to do after you graduate from the school? I'm
not really sure what I want to do yet, but I do want to play hockey.
Okay. Well, you've gone to the right place.
Yeah. I'm also involved in lacrosse and field hockey. I just started field hockey this year, and we have the brand new turf field, so it's great that we get to play on that, and it feels great getting to play on the rink that's right next door and a brand new turf field.
And I'm sure you're happy too to also be involved in that community of Mount St. Charles too, and adding your own, your personal touch to the school as well. So you look back and say, you know what, I'm glad I was part of the whole thing that made the school such a great place.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you nothing but the best. Thanks so much for coming in. Great to have both of you here today. And this segment was brought to you by Mount St. Charles Academy. And if you would like to learn more about their open house coming up this weekend, all you got to do, head on over to roadshow.com.